Hello everyone and welcome back guys to more iRacing, where today we're here back with the very first race for us of the season in the VRS GT Sprint. 40 minutes around Brands Hatch in week 2 of this series. But yeah, we're actually back in an old car that I haven't driven in a very, very long time. We're back finally in the Mercedes AMG GT3 car. I think this was my original, I think this was genuinely the first car I bought on iRacing for like IMSA and some of the GT3 style stuff on this sim. So yeah, it feels nice to come back to this car, but we qualified, well we didn't qualify, we actually opted to start last in this 40-minute VRS race here at Brands Hatch. Like I said, week 2 of the season, hopefully we can keep it nice and clean and get to the checkered flag will be the aim here. But yeah, getting through the first couple of laps is going to be absolutely critical if we want a good race. I think the leaders are thinking about going through the final corner. But I don't know, they definitely haven't gone yet. Now it's green. So it is lights out, away we go then, here at Brands Hatch. And someone behind us has already managed to crash. A lot of Constantina and up in towards the first corner. We'll just take it nice and tidy. We'll try and look for any miracles. We'll try and get a run down the hill around the outside. So the high side, see if we can hook it up around the outside. Still there. Big traction bog there. Ferrari just gives us a big, big squeeze as we head down the hill. Okay, that was nothing registered on my end, so apologies to that guy. As then we instantly chuck it off the track afterwards. I know people have been complaining actually recently about netcode on iRacing, and that has been another prime example. We didn't even get a 0x for that one. But unfortunately, we then put it straight off the road afterwards, so we're now going to have a little bit of breathing space. As, yeah, very, very tentative start there by absolutely everyone in this race. But, yeah, luckily no damage for ourselves. Just got to try and keep it nice and tidy. I've done a couple of VRS races around here before in the past, and they have been very, very good fun. I think I've had one of the best ever battles, actually, on iRacing around this track. Because we've got a slow car, someone's gone round. That's another Mercedes. There are a fair few of us in this race. Won't try and do anything silly into towards the final corner. As there's even more carnage, another Mercedes gone round. So I mean, we're definitely up some spots anyway at the end of that one. Trying to look up the inside of this guy as well.
Car left. Still there. Car left.
Try and keep it up the inside. There's even more carnage and chaos. That's close. Well, we were up a fair few spots there at the start. The crew chief is still lying to us about where we are. I think we're going to need about sort of P14 if we want to gain some iRacing in this. We are the number 16 car, but as always in these sorts of races, a very, very tight SOF as well. But a lot of carnage then at the start of this one. I think we were very, very lucky to avoid that Merc. But hopefully we can try and get around this one. The Merc seems to be causing the chaos in the early stages of this race. We've got another good run on this guy. Might try and have a look at the inside.
Clear left.
He's going to be much, much later on the brakes. He's going to hold on to the position. Just slot back in behind. Yeah, I'm trying to do a bit more of a new approach here on iRacing, trying to be less aggressive off the start, you know. To finish first you must finish and all that, but there's no progress being made in the early stage there as someone snags a brake. I do feel like we've got some decent pace around here, but it's just about trying to get into a rhythm as someone else appears to have binned it. Where's that one? There it is, Ferrari. Into the pit lane. So we should be up another couple of spots then.
P20.
This Merc in front of us seems brave on the brakes. Number 21st. Yeah, that Merc does seem confident on the brakes. Might be difficult to get around him. And then doesn't seem very confident through the corners. We also need to try and keep the instant count nice and low. So he tries to have a sneak up the inside of another Merc. It's all Mercs at the moment, down towards the rear of the field. Just going to slam the door on that one. A lot of Constantina and up into here. think we are going to need to pit in this one, but we're probably not going to need to top up much fuel. I feel like at some point this guy's going to go into the back of the Merc in front of us.
The leader has just done 22.65.
Don't do that.
Lawrence, 22.54.
So top guy's already down into the 22s. While we're still stuck in traffic. Merc again doesn't get a good run though at the final corner. Which way is he going to go?
Left side. Still there.
Trying to send it up the inside that time round.
That's your quickest lap.
Up another spot.
Nice one.
No, I just hope this guy doesn't go into the back of us. Oh! How on earth have you dropped it under acceleration? These things have got traction control, man. That's impressive. So still carnage then. Carnage and chaos at the start of this one as we're rather cautious through the hairpin. That time round. Someone else appears to have binned it as well. But yeah, we're up to P19 then. This is definitely going to be a race of attrition. So easy to make mistakes around Brands Hatch. The back end just gets a little bit loose there. But yeah, I'm trying to use the Merc a bit more because I'm meant to be doing some of the VRS Endurance Series races with a friend soon. I know I've mentioned it in some of the other iRacing videos. That guy breaks very, very early through there. But he's only got the Merc as well, so I thought it's probably best that I try and learn this car again. Just get used to it a little bit more, how it handles, everything like that, as we need to get around this Ferrari. He's all over the place. Try and get a run up the inside. Should be up into 18th. There we go. Another move done.
Use all the track, force him to find the gap. Nice pass, 18th. That lap was at 124.
And now everyone is starting to spread out a bit. We've got a bit of breathing room. I think we're going to need about P12 to gain any iRacing. But we've got a perfectly working car. No contact at any point so far. Still no confidence through there though. But yeah, that guy, who is it, Darryl, seems rather confident on the brakes, but then still seems slow somehow. Very impressive ability to have. Either that or I'm just really bad on the brakes, who knows. But I mean, we've survived the start. It's going to be about just under a 30 lap race, I think, around here. 29 laps it reckons. But I mean, now we've actually got a little bit of breathing room. Already 7 minutes in. Trying to get power down. See if we can sneak into the 23s nice and early on. Just close to the grass on the outside as well. But taking time out of a BMW just in front of us. Yeah, I've put 6 gallons worth of fuel in. Don't know if we're going to need to top that up or not. As we get later on, we might realise actually we're going to need a bit more than that. But I've already taken, obviously, we're not going to replace the tyres. No need to do that. Never any need to do that in a solo race. Yeah, 23.7 last lap though. Only about a second off the leaders, I think. So that's a bit of a better line through there. At least it opens up a good exit, at the very least. This car is loud though, there's nobody like that either. Leaving him fall through there this time. Allows us to scrub a bit more, take a bit more speed through, and it has worked. Yeah, we're definitely taking time out of the BMW. It's just about being patient around brands. Never used to be a track I was a fan of, but I do actually quite enjoy it on iRacing. They are very satisfying to get it hooked up. Let's see now. Big train of cars just in front of us again. Really opening up that final corner. Should be a 23.4. Yeah, this is technically a last question mark challenge. A good run on the BMW. Bit of a send.
Left side.
But I mean, he gave us the room. So we'll fly past you up into 17.
Well done.
That was a bit too much curb there. And another move done. Just sort of got to go for the overtakes around here. But again, patience is key as well. So if you get involved in much contact at all, you're probably going to end up in a wall. So walls are very, very tight around here. It's not quite street circuit levels, but it does almost give you that sort of vibes, I always think. No room for errors. No runoff area. Proper old school circuit as we head back through. Up the hill. See how satisfying you get that hooked up. The back end rotates through the way you want it to. So yeah, the big gaggle of cars just in front. I think someone's made an error. That's 3 Ferraris battling it out. So we've got another Ferrari just in front of us as well. One of them's gone. Going to be another spot for us. What's that? P16.
You've just done 23.31.
Minus 17 Iracing if we finish here, so yeah, P13 is going to put us into positive territory. We can see P13 just up the road. Luck does feel planted though. Definitely the GT3 car for beginners. If you want to learn sort of how to drive a GT3 on iRacing, would definitely recommend this. Gonna get a good run on this guy. Have a look at the inside.
On your left. Clear left.
He's just gonna give it up. Thank you very much.
Good stuff. Keep it going.
Another place gained. Oh, bit of a mistake there though. Don't want to be out there too many times. I mean, yeah, we're already 8 laps in. Already at quarter race distance. One of our sprint races that we've been doing a bit more of recently would be nearing the end already, but this race obviously you're just starting to settle in now. Starting to find generally you're around cars at a similar pace.
15th place.
Over to 15th. Minus 9 if we finish here. I'm sure we can cope with that, but we've been on a good I-rating game this week. So hopefully that can be what we end up with. Come on, get the run.
Your hands behind us now. 6 seconds.
It's a horrible corner where you don't know if you should just hold the apex right the way through or really try and late apex it on the exit. Just trying a couple of different lines, see what works. Just getting a little bit of a draft again from another Ferrari. Seems to just find clusters of cars in this. Come on. Don't want to upset the rear end. That's good. Ooh, getting a little bit squirrely. Just seeing if we can get onto the rear bumper of this guy, try and force an error out of him. See just a little trail of cars up the road. Track temperature is very, very cold to start this one, but I don't know if it's morning or heading into the night. Track temp's like 17 degrees or something. That was on the grip limit. This guy's not very confident though. Might be able to try and make something happen. In the slipstream again. I'll have a look. And he's much later on the brakes that time round. Oh, we got a good run on the exit.
Car left. Clear left. Car left.
Oh, he's giving us the room.
Still there.
Should be a fairly done deal now.
Still there.
Try and hook it around the outside, but we park it on the apex. We're up another spot. don't want to pick up any off tracks there unnecessarily. So we're almost at half fuel. About 15 minutes. So we were on 8 gallons when we started this lap, so hopefully that will give us a rough idea of how much fuel we're going to need. Obviously, you know me, normally I'll be a little bit conservative and just top it up by a gallon or so extra. Never know, you might get an extra lap in or something like that. Plus, I often just think it's not quite worth taking the risk. Yeah, -2 Iracing then if we finished here. So P13 is the gain territory. Even if we come away with sort of 15, I'll be quite happy. There's another couple of cars close together. A few seconds up the road.
That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
Half fuel then. 15 minutes. Plus obviously the formation lap. So I don't think we're far off with our prediction then of 6 gallons. Oh, that was deep. That was not good. So we used about 0.8 gallons of fuel a lap, so that would give us about 7 or 8 laps. That was a good line through there. Got hooked up nice and tidily. Yeah, now we're starting to just find obviously everyone that we're closing up to. Taking a lot less time out of them lap after lap.
5 seconds.
Open up the car on the exit. We're actually on the grass there, didn't realise that. So those two up in front are costing each other time. Oh, that was brave. Very easy just to run a little bit wide through there. Someone's not happy. It worries me that every time I see someone put thanks, I just assume they're being sarcastic. Perhaps someone's actually done something legitimately kind. But no, they just must be angry. So how much have I... Oh, I've only put 5.8 in. That won't be enough, I don't think. I think we're going to need about 8.
Your lap time was 1:23.33. 62 is 0.27 of the pace.
Let the traction control put in. I do like the fact as well you can use all the curving on the exits. It's not the strictest track in terms of track limits. Just allows you to open up a little bit more if you're brave. So yeah, those two in front cross each other close to a second a lap at the moment. Oh, where are we going? Can't really do that. All that. But he doesn't want to do that either. Both making mistakes. Focus on hitting our markers. Get some big gains through there though. That's definitely not a weak car.
Looks like it's your hands.
Someone's gone. I think it was behind us, unfortunately. Can't see P16 anymore. Yeah, it was. Problem is, I don't know caller names around here, so I don't know when they say something like that, where that is. Thought about sending it, thought better of it. Oh. See if we can get a good run on the exit. That's been our key to trying to get around cars so far. Hasn't quite happened this time round. Dirty air, just got to remember that. Got a good run though.
Left side. Clear left. Car left.
Oh, he slams the door shut. Right at the last minute. I think he sort of panicked then. Come on, can't let the guy behind close up. You just going to defend the inside? Yes, he is.
Car right. Still there. Hold your line.
Around the outside through turn 1.
Still there.
Holy moly!
Clear right. That's half distance. We think about.
No idea how we managed to pull that off.
That's 20 minutes
But
to go.
positive iRacing territory.
4.85.
We've used 10 gallons of fuel in half the race. That was rather good. Oh, I can't lose it. No bite there from the front. Two in front of us are still battling it out though. So maybe we could be looking at the top 10. Would require another mistake from someone else though. Isn't quite where I wanted it. Good run. Through the final corner. Come on. Get the nose in. So difficult to try and get it rotated over the front there. Also just all that weight over the front end.
Away from the guy behind. The gap's now 1.6.
So P13 now. Plus 5 iRacing. Every position we gain now is positive. Track's starting to get a little bit quicker as well. Is that an Audi? I think that's an Audi in front of us. Haven't seen any of them so far. Definitely a popular car still. That's not good though. First mistake since lap 1. Thought there was a slim chance we might be able to get all the way to the end with just that one instant point from the bump. Well, I say it was a bump. We never made any contact. I think we tried chucking it a bit too deep there. Someone's trying to get out of the way. Please don't sit in our way though. He's the guy we booped at the start. We're offline. Thank you. Oh, okay. Just turn in on me. Don't know if he wasn't happy with us from the start or what. That was a little bit strange. Very weird. Anyway, we'll continue on. Got to start worrying about our fuel stock now. So, that 5.6 gallons will give us 7 laps to the end. So it might just be about enough. We'll top it up to about 7 or 8, I think. Let me try and get close to these guys. Yeah, 3 gallons gives us 4 laps, so 6 gallons will give us 8. might actually be pretty close with the fuel as we get, again, a bit wide and loose through the first corner. It's definitely an Audi just in front. We just start to make a few mistakes as the stun starts to come out. Here are Brands Hatch. Yeah, a few cars still not far up the road. Fuel level is now low. Go through that again.
15 minutes left.
Only 15 minutes to go.
The gap to Lemans in front is now 1.7.
Ooh, that's a lot of curb. Lucky not to cut the grass on the outside as well. So we'll pit in 2 laps time. Thought the Audi was going to dive it in then. The BMW has. Audi making some mistakes. It's good for us. Massive run. Oh, cool. We don't want to do that. Or that. Almost some unnecessary off tracks. Steep on the brakes, but got no momentum off the exit. He might just have to do whatever he doesn't. Hopefully he dives it in. Buttons. He missed his braking point though as well. So we've got one more lap to try and go for this then. Don't really get a good lap out of it.
The car behind is pitting. E7, you've just done it on 24.00. We're running on fumes, mate. In this lap, box this lap.
Really should enable crew chief's fuel calculator, to be honest. 9 laps to go. It will be 8. So I don't actually think that 5.8 gallons is going to be too far off. But I'd rather just play it safe. Top up the car with a little bit extra. We'll go 7.1 gallons. That should get us safely to the end. How's this lap been so far? Ooh, that was good. That's going to cost us a lot of time. We were doing really well.
Lawrence is pitting.
Leaders it as well, though. I'm going to see pretty much everyone else dive it in the end of this one.
Sanchez is leading the race.
Oh, someone stayed out for another one. Nice tidy run through the final corner, though. Make sure obviously we get it slowed down. Entry here can be horrible as well. There we go.
Pit lane speed limit is 72 kilometers per hour.
That was a bit of a stupid mistake.
The car behind's pitting.
30 seconds of optionals? Where's that come from? Don't remember writing anything. Come on, fuel. There we go. Right. Where are we going to be out then? I can't remember the name of the guys we were racing. Oh, there we go. There he is, so he has stayed out ahead of us. Instantly kicks up some sand. Yeah, no idea where we picked up 30 seconds worth of optionals from. Unless it did register that contact on that one and we didn't realise, but pace certainly hasn't been lacking. despite some damage. Gotta be careful about the pit entry line around here, that's what I suddenly sort of remembered. Alright, come on, we can get a top 10 here. On the back of the grid, remember? Got 10 minutes to go. A little bit too much fuel in the car, I think, but like I said, rather safe than sorry. Especially if we get an extra lap. That wasn't good. Oh, come on. You get so used to having less and less fuel in the car. Suddenly you add a little bit more and it really changes the balance again. That was good. I was able to utilise the curbing on the outside. Oh, Audi's gone. See you later. P11, thank you. Bottled it under the pressure. I don't think we got anyone else in the pits though, so. Oh, no, 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 no. I'll take the 1X. I'll take the 1X. As soon as I talk about someone else bottling it, we almost do exactly the same. Into the very next corner. Oh, no, we are P10. How have we managed that then? Plus 27 Iracing if we were to finish here. See if we can take a bit though out of the Ferrari in front. Definitely quicker than him. I think we're definitely pushing. You can't deny that. I do not want to make a mistake. What's wrong with our braking suddenly through turn 1? I need to disable Xbox Live notifications on PC. Third race in a row, I think I've got something like that come through. At less than 8 minutes to go then. Obviously I just put the extra fuel in just in case we sneaked over onto that lap 29. Is we're taking time out of this guy in front and we're still making mistakes. That was close. If we actually got some consistent laps together back in the 23s.
That lap was at 124.16.
Oh, that's stupid. Keep the foot in it though.
Stewards have warned us about track limits.
4X was not what we needed. It looked like we could have got a 1X out of this.
Gap to Alonso ahead is now 1.6.
I'm sure this guy in front knows we're pushing hard to try and close up.
P10. Car ahead is Alonso.
If we can get this, there won't be much more we can have in this one. Oh, as soon as I say that, I mean there might be a bit more to be had. As far as that wasn't an off track or a slowdown. There's definitely been some smoke kicked up. So we've definitely got enough fuel to get to the flag then. That's a much better lap. Look at that. You can see just how much time we've taken out of him as well in the process. No, don't do that again. Finishing this race with 4x. Oh, the traction bog out of there was horrendous. 5 minutes to go though. We've been battling people all day long. We've got one more car. So we want to try and get round. Just get a good run through there. We take all the curbing in the world. Come on, power now. All over the back of this guy. Hopefully the lap traffic doesn't cause anything. Oh, lap traffic comes in. That's handy. Really good run. Just fill up his mirrors in towards turn 1. Be honest, the mud does look ominous in your mirrors. Big snarling V8. I think we've got 4 more laps, 5 more laps of fuel. We've got to try and make the move.
Push. Get this guy.
Oh, he hasn't got a good run out of there. He's given us the open door as well. Come on.
Still there. He's still
Let's
there.
be having you.
To your left.
Going to try and get the switch back on us. But we open up the exit really nicely. I'm in a 9th in this race. Next guy 5 seconds up the road. Let's see what we can do. What we can do is understeer out wide and then potentially be under threat to lose the place again.
Just ignore him, he'll go away.
3 minutes to go, 3 more laps.
P9.
P9. 35 Iracing, we would take it quite happily. Can't remember exactly what number we're on in the 1.8k region, so it might tips over 1.9. We might be nowhere near it. But we've definitely got the pace over the Ferrari. Starting to romp away from him again. I think, yeah, from the very back of the grid, though. Certainly been a fun race. A lot of action from start to finish.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Two minutes to go, though. Just over 2 more laps. Someone's obviously been bottle it now. It's certainly been a good race. We'll spin it through there again. Got a nice bit of rubber into the tarmac for everyone else. Let's just bring it home, I say. We've only got 2 more laps. Guy behind's dropped back a little bit. We are taking time out of the guy in front, but nowhere near enough. Just roll it into turn 1, nice and tidy. I think, yeah, had we not put the extra bit of fuel in, it would have been awfully tight. I think we put 1.3 extra in over what we were going to originally do. So if we finished with any less than 1.3, we know we would have made a mistake. think we would have. So I think we would have run out of fuel. It was definitely worth it. Yeah, guy in front is losing a lot of time. Say the race wasn't it like 45 minutes, maybe an hour, perhaps we would have pushed to the flag, but try and close him up. But one more lap to go here from Brands Hatch. The clock's actually going to tick over the 40 minutes before we even got to the line in the end. Only just, but
One more lap to go.
yeah, we definitely would have been under fueled. Would have been incredibly tight, but I think having a gallon left in the tank is certainly not bad. Certainly risky enough in my eyes. Maybe we'll see someone conk out. Not a common occurrence on iRacing, I'll be honest, especially in these sort of lower splits. People generally don't tend to risk it. Particularly, perhaps the Merc though in front is struggling. Don't want to be out there. He's definitely losing a lot of time. Again, don't think it's going to be enough at the end of the day. Through the final sector though, here at Brands Hatch, as always, it's delivered a brilliant fun little race in a GT3 car here. Like I said, I think I've had another fantastic race around here before. I became like P4 against people with a lot more iRacing than ourselves. Someone's gone off at turn 1, but yeah, give it one more lap, maybe we've had the Merc. No idea what's happened to him as we make a horrible mistake through the final corner. But it's going to be P26 to 9th at the checkered flag. There's 17 places up in 14 minutes, sorry, I should say. Fantastic race in the end. We gained some iRacing as well. That was good fun. I really did enjoy that one. But thank you all so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy, do make sure you get yourself subscribed. And yeah, we will be back very, very soon with more iRacing.